Another live stream, everybody. I'm gonna wait a second or two before I really get into it because it was impromptu. I just got back from a really fun tobogganing session with my kids and I have a meeting, and so you know what, I need to get my makeup done. I already have my skincare done because we went out, and so that's that. So all right, let's do this. Coffee. Here's a tea drinker, and here's a coffee drinker? Let me know. I drink both, but I have to have a cup of tea in the morning or I can't function. As in the words of someone who told me this one time, I malfunction if I don't have my tea in the morning, which is pretty funny. All right, so let me move my chair up. My chair is still really squeaky, and I kind of apologize for that. All right, so today, what are we doing, my friends? Today, what we're doing is I'm getting ready for a meeting, and I just want to show you some of the products that I absolutely love right now. Actually, just forgot to grab one more thing, because what I normally do is I grab as I go and then put it away, but this time to be organized, I actually wanted to share with you everything on my table right now. So my face is bare. Hello, whoever just came on. Today we're doing a get ready with me with some of my favorite products that I've been reaching for over and over again this last little while. And so I'm doing a quick virtual meeting. Get ready with me for work. I just had some really awesome playtime with my kids and I'm getting right into it. So my skincare, moisturizers and all that jazz, of course, all the time. But most important, guys, and I know it's a little weird sometimes. Hey, how are you? Oh, nice. Get right together. Let me know what you're putting on your face. You know, we should do a collab sometime. That'll be really fun. Sunscreen, guys. Sunscreen is so important to wear throughout the year. So because like the snow reflects and you could get like, like damage on your skin and stuff like that. So anyways, sunscreen, super important. Even though it is now winter, we got a beautiful blanket of snow over the past couple of days. So hopefully it's gonna stay, and we have a white Christmas, which will be really, really, really nice. All right, let's get into this right now. I'm gonna take off my glasses. So if I miss one of your comments, guys, I will come back to it a little bit later on in the comment section. I've learned that I cannot reply to live chats, so like in a replay, but you guys know that I'm usually quite blind. But Jennifer, yeah, let me know what you're putting on your face today too. That'd be really fun to know. So I usually always tie my hair up in a really, really messy bun. I don't know where my hair coil is. I usually wear my hair coil because it doesn't tangle, it doesn't leave creases, and it's the Avon hair coil one that I love, 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 love. I bought like 3 packs now and stuff. So yeah, okay, well that's well, you can't even see it, so that's okay. All right, so my face is naked. What I always tend to do first is I curl my lashes. Coming out in campaign 2, guys, just FYI, there is going to be a promotion on our lash curler, which is fun. So I'm using a compact. I have a side mirror, but I'm just going to do it here so you guys can see on screen. So there's a couple of ways that people do this. Some people hold and pump like 1, 2, 3, and then they go down the lash line, which is what I used to do. But I've been told by a makeup artist that to get the most length for my lashes, because I have short lashes, is to literally just hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, nice. Can't wait. Mango seed. Oh, I haven't tried that one yet, actually. I just got the new brightening one, the serum from the K-Beauty collection, so I'm excited to try that skincare product out, as well as we are supposed to get a Bakucho cream in a bit. Oh, sorry guys, it's kind of gross. Yeah, so there, my lashes are done. All right. I don't wear fake lashes. I did for a long time for dance, but since I'm not performing anymore or anything, I just go au naturel. Well, as natural as mascara goes anyways. So after that, because I am doing a online meeting today, I'm going to reach for this. If I need foundation, this is my favorite. The Magic's Tint. We are rebranding the name of this, I believe. I don't really quite remember what we're calling it. But anyways, it is the Magic's Tint. Love this stuff. This is my 3rd or 4th tube. Sorry, my throat is it's scratchy, Allison. Oh, hot coffee. This one is the oil-free one in light medium. I just ordered another one. I think I ordered the natural one in light, because in the winter I well, I don't tan because we're obviously we're not going anywhere too. So I will need a slightly lighter color. This one is going to be a little bit dark, but that's okay. We're just going to make it work. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. All right. So I often just apply this with my fingers, right? But you can use a brush too or a beauty blender. I tried using a stippling brush like this, although mine is really sad looking and I need to get a new one. Like even the bristles are starting to fall out. That's how bad it is. But I really, really like, see, the bristles are falling out. I need a new one. I really need a new one. It's desperately need a new one. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep using my fingers at this point. What did Jennifer say? We were going to share it out. Nice. Okay, thanks. All right. Okay, so I need a little bit more because I missed part of my nose. Hey, welcome back, my friend. How's the weather where you are? Is it snowy? All right. So, do you guys do foundation first? Do you guys do your eyes first? I always do my foundation first. It's cold today. Yeah, it's kind of windy down here, but it's not too bad. It seems a little bit too dark for me, and that's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Ay. I bought the new facial steamer. I need to try that out. Okay, so do you guys find that you're wearing more or less makeup now that we're home so much? Just out of curiosity. If I have any meeting, I actually think in general, I'm wearing more makeup because I'm doing a lot of online meetings and consultations right now. And yeah, so I think honestly, I'm wearing a bit more makeup than I used to, but that's okay. I have a lot of fun doing it. All right, so base is done. It's a very light, I mean, it literally just kind of evens out my skin tone a little bit. I'm going to use a little bit of concealer on this too in a moment and a half. What am I looking for? I'm looking for tissue because my nose is going to go haywire in a 30 seconds. All right. All right, so from there, I am going to do a little bit of concealer. And so the one that I'm going to do today, I was going to use the Magic's corrector. I might still, but I just grabbed the vanilla. This is the Magic's wand. I really, really like this one. It's almost done. See, that's all I have left. This is the one I reach for the most out of the Magic's wand. I've bought a few different ones. I ordered the marshmallow one as a highlighter. I don't reach for it too often, to be honest with you. Yeah, the Magic's one's really, 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 really nice. Have you tried the Magic's corrector? Okay. All right. So under my eyes, I also love the long wear Cashmere Foundation. This one. I need to open up my new one, but I'm going to wait for that. But I really like this one because it's very, 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 very light. And I really like this one under my eyes. This is my favorite one for under my eyes. But because I'm also going to do here today. And I'm just going to let that sit for a few seconds before touching it again. And then I'm going to blend it out just to kind of hide that beautiful mark on my face, the courtesy of my monthly friend. Yay! All right, so that's that. Now, next we're going to grab the primer. This is the primer. Okay, so I have two primers I really like. I really like the VDL Shimmer Primer, and I really like this VDL Original Primer, depending on the type of look that I'm going for. So for today, I'm going to use the original one because I am going to use the Glimmer Shadow. Now, this one you can actually use without the primer, and I do that a lot, but because I want to show you the difference today, I'm going to do one side with primer, one side without primer, so you can see the difference in intensity. Hopefully it shows through the camera because I haven't done it for you guys on here before, but it does make a difference, and it does make a difference for how long it lasts. So this one again is the original one. There's three different ones. There's also a Serenity one. And I just almost tap it onto this eye here. I just do a very light brushing, and then I just take my ring finger and I gently just pat it. And I let it dry. Comes out. Like that. Okay. Then I just let that sit for a sec. And while I'm going to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a fluffy little brush here. I'm going to dip it into my Cashmere Complexion powder. Now, this one is the one that you can wear wet or dry. You can wet the applicator, not pour water in here. And then you can actually wear this wet, and it gives it a little bit heavier coverage or a deep, darker, well, not what's the word I'm looking for, guys? Heavier coverage. I think it's going to be heavier coverage. Anyways, I'm just going to set under my eyes. Watch my makeup doesn't work out today because I'm doing this live. As usually the case. So again, it's just very, 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 very light that I'm doing. I don't want to apply too much powder because I do have drier skin too, and I don't want to look cakey. That's the thing. All right, I'm going to keep letting this set for a little bit longer, the one over top of my lip, and then I'm going to blend it out so you don't have any harsh edges. Now, my primer is now should be dry. So this is the Crystal Lilac Glimmer Shadow Liquid Eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with this. It is so pretty. Like, just look at it. It is so pretty. It is shimmery. It is purple. It is lovely. It is life. So I'm going to show you. I have to do it over here because I'm super blind. So this side is without the primer. Glides on really, really nice. Okay. And again, I'm going to tap it a little bit just so that it just kind of like blends into the eye area here. Okay. And then on this side, I'm going that has the primer. I'm just going, oops, need more product. Is everyone ready for the holidays? I haven't done eyeshadows in 2 years. Oh my gosh, I love eyeshadow. Okay, so love eyeshadow. If you want to do a really easy eyeshadow, Jen, just seriously, this one is like so easy to do. Sorry, I keep calling Jen because I know you very well, but Northern Girl hobby. But yeah, okay, so then I just tap this in as well. It just kind of gives a beautiful base. All right, can you see? Yeah, I think you can see it. But can you see the difference? This is a much softer finish. So if you want a softer look, no primer. If you want a little bit more intense, primer, right? And of course, the primer will also help it last longer too. I'm not ready for the holidays either. I just got most of my kids' gift together. I still need to get one more thing for Nathaniel. I need to pack up my parents' gifts, and I need to order my nephew's gifts. My house is in disarray, but that's okay. We can live with that. All right. So what I'm going to also do with this, what I've been doing, is I'm going to just take a teeny tiny bit just at the tip of the applicator, and I'm just going to go under my eye, being very careful not to poke my eye. So it's going to look a little messy at the beginning, and that's okay. I can't talk like this. So I put a little bit under my eye. Now it looks a little bit weird right now. I get it, I get it, I get it. But it does end up looking really nice afterwards. Okay, so then what I do, I take that brush from earlier. You're doing shadow day. Woo! I need to see a picture of it afterwards. You have to post it so I can see how gorgeous you are. You're always gorgeous though. All right, then I just take my eyeshadow brush and I'm just going to blend this out a little bit so there's no crazy lines. Hello, hello, everybody who's joining us today. I see a couple more people on. Say a hi, say a hello, so I know who's joining us. Welcome to our lunch live chat. I have an event, well, not event, I have a meeting today, so I figured, you know what, I'd come on here to do my makeup today. All right, so again, this side has primer, this side does not. Like through my compact mirror, it's like huge difference. Like ginormous difference. Doesn't show quite as well. Oh, and you guys won't be seeing this background for too much longer. I'm changing studio spaces. Which is exciting though. I am really excited. All right. Then I take the FMG Glimmer Eyeshadow Quad, and this is in Muse. And what I do is I take a little bit of this color here, and I'm just going to go under my eyes as well, just to kind of give it a little bit of shadowing and prettiness. This is very up close and personal. Very up close and personal. And then I take this brown shade up at the top here, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go at the corner of my eyes here. The other day, so what do you guys do? Actually, before I get into that story, what do you guys do when you are bored? All right, if you can't sleep at night, is there anything in particular that you like to do? I love to play with makeup. If my husband's busy with work and we can't like hang out or something, I love to just sit here and play with makeup. So I decided that I was going to try to do the inner line here where it comes in like this. Oh my gosh, I think it's because of my eye shape. It doesn't work on my eye. I made such a mess. My husband walked in, he's like, huh. All right, hi. Playing with makeup, are you? I'm like, yep. And it was just such a glunky mess. It was so bad, but it was still fun to do. And now I know, no time to be bored here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I know, I hear you. But like sometimes like after the kids go to bed, I can't work anymore. I just couldn't work. So I was like, let's play with makeup. So, all right. So that is done. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of the brown too today because I want to, and I'm just gonna go underneath to give it a little bit of it's called ombre look. Yeah, I had to blend everything together still, guys. So bear with me. And I want a little bit more here. Just because I want to. Alright, so corner of the eyes are done. Okay, then I go back, taking a fluffy eyeshadow brush. Now, I don't know what is a blending brush. I don't think I have a true blending brush. I'm just using this brush and I'm just going to blend. Do, 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 do. I was talking with my physiotherapist. His girlfriend just went and got laser eye surgery done. Something I've considered for a while. And actually, my father-in-law got it done. And it's so convenient, right, to not have to worry about glasses or contacts, and then I wouldn't have to squint at you guys like this. So it's something I'm considering, but I don't know for sure. Anybody here have any experience with laser surgery? Okay, I'm also gonna blend under my eyes too. I'm nervous about. My father-in-law said there was absolutely nothing to be nervous about, but I also heard that at a certain point you can't get it done. I don't know, but then again, how did my father-in-law get it? I'm talking to myself now, guys. I'm kind of rambly. Oh, how did it go? How did it go, Northern Girl Hobby? Any side effects? Hi, Pam. How you doing? I'm very up close and personal today. It's a little scary. All right, so. Ooh, okay. So, Pam, I don't know how long you've been on, but this side I used the eye primer, and this side no primer today. Can you guys tell the difference on camera, like through the lens? It went great. No problems that you know of. All right. Okay, well, we're going to continue. Now, after we do that, we are going to go into using liner. This right now is my absolute favorite liner. This is the 24-hour Cashmere Cream Liner. It is beautiful. It is so mistake-proof. Comes with a smudger. I don't always use a smudger. Sometimes I use my finger. Just got here. Yes, there's definitely more depth with the primer. It's deeper and darker. And also I find that it helps last a little bit longer. But I love the primer. The primer that I used today is the original. Where did I put my primer? Ah, here it is, right in front of my face. I used the VDL Expert Primer for eyes, and this one is the original one. This is one of the ones I got as a PR gift from the Avon Content Creator Program, so thank you, Avon. Okay, so now I'm going to line my eyes, and that, honestly, guys, it brings the whole piece, like the whole eye look together. And guys, you guys already know this because you've been around with me so long. I'm not a makeup artist, by far a makeup artist. I just love playing with makeup, and this is what just works for me. 39, the Pantone and C1. Ooh, nice. Nice. Okay, so for this, I'm just going to very, very, very rough, not roughly as in like angrily with pressure, roughly as in I just don't need it to look perfect because I'm not really doing a cat eye or anything today. I'm just applying it. So it is a not perfect look, and you'll see why in a split second. Okay, so then what you can do if you want to use what comes with it, you can use the other end, and there's a smudger, and you just smudge this baby out. Sometimes I just use my fingers because honestly, I like how my fingers kind of help warm up the product too. And this one, because I want it to kind of like create more depth right here, I don't smudge out. I blend inwards. On this side. Do you guys watch Madagascar? So I'm all about the kids shows right now because of course I have little ones, and I always I love not Alex Lion. What's his name? The zebra. What's the zebra's name, guys? Anyways, his scene when he does the circus scene and he's the polka dot something. I love that part of the entire video. It's like one of my favorite parts. Just gotta add a smidge more here. I think I'm just a little bit uneven, which is fine. Okay, there, smidge better. A nice smudgy smudge. So it doesn't have to be very precise at all. Okay, then underneath, okay, I line my water out. Do I like Raymond Briggs' The Snowman? Ooh, I haven't watched that one. I wanted to check it out. Who needs a perfect line when smudging? Exactly. No one needs a perfect line when smudging, especially if also I'm just doing a video meeting today, so no one's really seeing me in person. So just basically I just need to add a little depth to my eyes. All right, so I add this to my waterline. Now, I have been playing with different looks lately. So one is to create it so it doesn't quite connect like that, and the other one is to create it so it goes all the way. I like both, but you guys can tell me what you like. So this is all the way to the corner. This is leaving a little bit open. What are your thoughts? 1 or 2? 1, so leaving it slightly open so it doesn't quite meet, or all the way to 2 where it does meet. All the way to the corner. All right. I think it's a more definitely a much more dramatic look. Yeah. All right. So let's, for today's purposes, I will take Jen's suggestion. So Northern Girls Hobby suggestion, and we're going to go all the way to the corner. There. Done. That part is done. Close this up, and then I just do 1 layer of mascara. I was taught before that you should roll this between your hands to help. It's a better distribution of the product, although I do need to get a new mascara soon. Thanks. Thank you. There we go. There we go. There we go. My father-in-law is so funny. He's been, because Ginevra's in Chinese language school now, and she's not the most receptive to it. She doesn't love it, which is fine. I mean, I don't remember loving Chinese school either, but I appreciate it now that I'm older, that I can understand. But he's trying to keep it fun and festive, so he's having us play Chinese Christmas music, and she's like, oh, yeah, it's cute. All the way. All right, all the way it is. All right, so there's that. I love this mascara. The Love at First Lash mascara is my absolute favorite mascara. I just keep rebuying and rebuying and rebuying. I've gone back to using the Nourishing Super Extend mascara, which is also really nice. But I love the Love at First Lash mascara. I really like the wand. I feel like it separates my lashes really well. All right, so that's that. Now, I'm going to go back to that concealer. And I need a brush. A brush. I can't find my brushes because I'm blind right now. All right. We're just going to blend this out a smidge because I had some concealer here. And so all I'm doing is on the edges here, I'm just blending it out so there's no actual line of where the concealer started and ended. There. And that concealer is done. We'll take a little bit of powder, just gently tap, and just blend. All right. Right, but I love this eye look. I think it's just so pretty with the purple. The crystal lilac is so nice. All right, so that is done, my beauties. All right, so now next we do blush. I am using the Colors of Love blush. Used by your background. Oh, yeah. Dang, good. I'm glad you were able to watch that video. Yes, now you know what's inside these, because like honestly, it was just such a mess in my drawers. Even though I had all these containers in my drawers, I couldn't really get to a point where I could just properly place things back. And so I was just like, you know what? I need something with better organization. All right, there. And so this is the Colors of Love Glow Beads in Queen of Hearts. I love how this one turns out. And with the kabuki brush, it does become a lot more intense than if not. So I just swirl it around as if I am whisking some batter. And then I just apply it to my cheeks. Now, you can use this as just a highlighter, but honestly, I think this is enough even just as a very, very, very light blush for me. Just to kind of like give me that flush of color. Done. And that's it. It feels so good on. Like, you don't feel anything. It doesn't end up cakey or anything. And this is kabuki brush, guys. It's so soft. This is Ginevra's favorite brush of my collection. I will catch her in my room, and she'll just grab it, and she goes like, oh, it's so nice, mommy. It's so soft. It's so cute. She's so funny. I'm so lucky to have such a sweet girl. We went tobogganing today, and she hugged her brother so tight when they were going down the hill together. It was so sweet. And then when she went by herself, she was like, ah! So her brother ran after her, saying, like basically saying like he's gonna go save her or something in you know, like baby toddler talk. All right, final thing. Lips. So I'm gonna continue with like this purpley theme today. So the other day what I did was I took this gorgeous shade of Violet Night, and I paired it with Hibiscus, and it was a very dramatic look, which is gorgeous and beautiful. However, I also wanted to show you guys another look that you can do with it that is super simple and super easy to use. Oh, love this eye look. I love this eye look. Toot my own horn here, guys. Toot my own horn. So all you do, take a little bit of the balm. I'm using the Dr. Belmertica Peptide Moisturizing Lip Balm. This stuff is great. It's a little bit pricey, but it's so good. It's also colorless, so you can do whatever you want with it. Then I'm going to take this here, and I'm going to just very, 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 very loosely kind of line my lips. So I have a lip brush somewhere, I just don't know where. So I'm just doing that, and just doing here, and then the corners on my lips. Like that. Ooh, it's okay. Always try to make it work. And guys, that's the thing I love about makeup, is that if you don't love it, it's an easy fix. Okay, so that's it. Now it's not quite blended yet, but then what I do is I take the Glimmer liquid lip gloss. Well, not liquid gloss, the Glimmer liquid. What do they call this? Just the Glimmer lip glaze. I can't remember all the names. But this is in Flash, and I just top off the center. And then I blend. Clean up the corners. Just soften it up a little bit. And that's it. See, so it's the same dark color, but pairing it with a different type of lip product just changes it so much. It just adds that little bit of like oomphness to your lips. I love it. And then of course I take my hair down. I have to do my dramatic hair swiping. Ah. And that's it. And now I'm conference ready. All right, so I actually have to run because I don't want to miss my meeting. So thank you so much for joining, guys. If you have any questions on any of the products I used today, please let me know in the comment section. I will always come back to read everything. I should get a kabuki of her own. I know, I agree on that. I agree. I should. I just, yeah. I know she doesn't have any like play makeup sets. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see. And then is the glaze sticky? No, I don't find it sticky. It's thick, but I don't think it's sticky. But I mean, yeah, I don't find it sticky. See? Yeah, I don't find it sticky. It's like you can feel that the product is there. Yeah. But anyways, have a beautiful day, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. I love you. Thank you so much for joining in all the time. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you do join the beauty community, the Dancing Avon Lady. There's a group on there. We talk about makeup, fun stuff, not always Avon products, but I talk about fashion and things like that, asking you guys for your opinion and the stuff. I will guys see you guys in the next one. All right. I love you.